Ready?
Goat head.
Okay.
Don't bother me during my solo performance. This is what the people pay their money to listen to. Right, number 13. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin.
Dallas.
I wouldn't let
Dallas.
my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the
You want me
light.
to quit this now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This
I'm tired of
is
that.
the you're
Tired of it
all
already.
you're tired of. You're sick and tired.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I'm sick and tired of you being sick and tired. How you doing, Joe?
I'm sick. I've been sick.
I'm tired.
I've been sick.
This is the Rick and JoeT Dum Ass Club coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas.
Yeah?
We are in the CHUMP studios where the current time is
1:45.
1:45. I am RL Fairless Incorporated,
And I'm JoeT.
and Alice is here.
Yeah. Dumb dog.
Call my
Why
dog
is
dumb.
that dog all dirty around its mouth? What's it been doing?
Well, she's got white hair and she eats.
I think she's been licking her butt again.
No.
That looks like butt germs.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That crazy dog.
That's a good dog. That's daddy's baby. So what's happening? You've been sick for...
I've been sick for a couple of weeks. Well, part of it is I didn't take care of myself. I mean, when I was sick,
Oh, that's obvious.
instead of going home and resting and staying in bed, I went to the office every day. I had stuff to get done, so I was working, so I didn't get.
So
well.
how are you better? See, it's been 38 years and I've never missed a day of work from being sick.
Yeah.
How do you get better? Why do people think laying in? Oh, I'll lay in bed and I'll be better.
Well, you rest and you take some medicine. You get.
So
some
what
sleep.
are you doing? Calisthenics at your office?
I'm up and I'm moving around.
Oh, bullshit. You don't walk a quarter mile a year.
I do too.
You do not.
I'm busy at my office.
You doing
Answering
what?
the phone
Yeah,
and-
there you go. That's your exercise. Hello, this is JoeT. No, I want lunch catered today. I'm sorry. Tell the maid to come back tomorrow. Today we're having a party. Get the cook on the line.
At least I'm not
Kathy,
watching-
do this. Jennifer,
I
do
do
that. Leslie, get over there and get my shoes shined for the big meeting tomorrow.
I don't do that, but I do. My intercom is kind of like yours. Kathy!
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of what I do.
Yeah,
Kathy
I know.
takes care of everything.
Now, so yeah, I know. That's all. What your output of work is hollering Kathy and telling her
little
what you
more than
want
that.
her to do.
It's a little more than that. I had to go to New Orleans yesterday.
And how was it?
It was good.
How was the weather there?
Beautiful. It was 75 degrees and sunshiny.
Just like here, it was 80 degrees here yesterday.
It was gorgeous.
What a change in the
up
weather.
I was on the north end of Lake Pontchartrain yesterday.
Right.
So, yeah.
What are you
good.
looking at? Some land down
Yeah,
there?
there's 80 acres on the north side of the lake over there.
Y'all gonna buy it?
I don't know. We'll see. It's a doctor that owns it now. So I met with the doctor and met with the mayor and met with all those people about buying it. So we'll
The
see.
mayor of New Orleans?
No, the mayor of what's the name of the little town?
Yeah. I want to
Right
meet
on
that
the north
Mayor
side.
Nagel. Wasn't that his name?
Who? The mayor of New Orleans?
Yeah,
I don't
that
think
was.
he's the mayor anymore.
Was that his name, Nagel?
I don't know.
He was a pretty good guy.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
After all
There's
that
a lot of
Katrina
going
stuff,
on
you
in New
know.
Orleans now.
Yeah.
After Katrina, it's all building back up.
Yeah.
Except the Saints got the crap kicked out of them. They were all upset about that. That's
Oh,
all
that's a
anybody
good
talked about.
Yeah, well, you know what? Russell Wilson hasn't lost a game in Seattle in 2 years. Hello, it's JoeT. Kathy. Is that your maid wanting to know what
No.
time you want supper on the table?
No, she's at the house today. Mike Stone's at my house today. Everybody's at my house but me.
I ain't there.
Yeah, my buddy Mike Stone's there. He's building one of Bundy's Christmas presents.
Oh, Playhouse.
Yeah, building Bundy a playhouse back there in the back.
That's
so
good.
Mike will do a good job. He's such a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
I like Mike Stone.
He wants to sell his custom chopper out there.
He does, the one he built for his son.
Yeah.
Why does he want to sell it?
He said he can use the money to pay off his house and be debt free.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful bike.
It is a beautiful bike.
Beautiful bike,
The economy's not good for selling, but
Yeah.
so did you see we were on that show called Badass Biker Parties?
I watched it.
Badass Biker Rallies.
I watched it.
What'd you
were
think?
on there like 3 times. You're right in the first. I saw that Just saw your ugly mug.
Get your motor running. Yeah.
Saw your ugly mug. Then
Why do they play that stupid song every time something's to do with get your motor running?
Then I saw
I'm sick of it.
I saw your ugly mug one more time riding. And then you and Biggin talking for a minute.
Yeah, she wanted to go to them.
Buffalo Chip.
Somebody told her, well, Buffalo Chip's not bad. It's them campgrounds after dark where all that mirth making goes on. And Biggin said she wanted to experience some of that. She'd been hearing about it. And I said, no, you ain't.
I saw that.
There's things in there that a grown man don't want to see.
Yeah,
stuff in there that ain't supposed to be outside of the bedroom, Joe.
Makes me nauseous thinking about it.
Yeah. I've seen some of that stuff, and you have too, and it ain't good.
No, nothing good can come of that.
There's a lot of nudity, which nothing's wrong with nudity, but the people that are getting naked are not the people you want to see naked.
That's true. Yeah.
These are like big, ugly, fat white women.
Oh. Hey, Alice. Your dog's getting fresh with me.
No, that dog's...
What are you doing, Alice?
She's just glad to be out of Mama's office.
Yeah, you've been in jail all
So, did you like the show?
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it was really...
It's from the perspective of the police.
That's what I'm going to say. It was really about them following the Sturgis police around and all the
Well,
BS
they were the sheriff's department.
Yeah, well...
Meade County and all that.
Yeah, what are all the BS they put up with? I mean, the drunk on the side of the road.
Yeah.
The lady screaming at them because she's staggering down the side. Basically, everybody's
saying
drunk.
that she was staying in a Christian campground. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah.
Then they arrested the guy with like 40 pounds of marijuana and the drug
So
bust.
Rodney said, the show was pretty good, but they didn't put Sturgis in a very good light. And I said, so what do you think? It was like a promotional video for this fucking city of Sturgis?
Come to Sturgis and see Mount Rushmore.
I said, trust me, them toothless wonders, they see that video, they can't wait to get out there.
That's exactly what I told Cheryl. I said, the audience they're playing to are just those kind of people that want to get drunk and stand on the side of the road. That's their audience.
Yeah.
Yours was the boring part of it. Hey, what are you doing? Well, we're sitting here on some great custom motorcycles, and my daughter wants to go see the debauchery, and she ain't going.
She ain't going. I'm telling you, there is things that happen there.
What is she doing?
Instagram.
What?
I want you to show me how to work that Instagram stuff.
Instagram?
Is it videos or just pictures?
You can do both, but I'd have to take the video from my phone.
Huh.
I don't know what all that means.
Instagram is pretty big, but I mean, I don't know what it is.
What about Pinterest?
Pinterest.
Pinterest?
Yeah, that.
That's where you pin. That's where women pin recipes and pictures of flowers up. That's all that is.
Oh,
That's
right.
all it is. Well, you can do.
How's that different than Facebook?
Not much different, because they still post the same thing on Facebook that they do on Pinterest.
Well, I know, but I don't get the Pinterest. So what's the one you're talking about?
Instagram.
So
you take the picture and you can post it to Twitter and to Facebook and to everywhere else.
I don't understand
Why
that.
don't you just put it on Facebook and Twitter?
I do.
I don't understand what Twitter is. How can you tweet? If you tweet something, how does somebody know to look at it?
Well, like when
they have to follow you.
Like when you tweet something, I get it on here.
Yeah, but somebody says
Y'all hadn't tweeted in a while. Why haven't you
I
tweeted?
tweeted the other day.
What?
I don't. How come I don't?
I get like 1,000 in an hour. How am I going to know what happened the other day?
You have to go and follow. Are you following?
Yeah.
How come I don't get them on my phone? Am I not following myself?
You should be logged in.
I should be leading myself.
See, look, I got one from Harley Davidson. Did I get one from Strokers?
What do those pricks want?
I don't. Let's see what they want.
Okay, let's see what
Put down a cute little Pinterest craft. Let's see. Pin the board and tell us how naughty you've been this year. Harley Davidson.
Those dumbasses.
I got one from the Dallas Morning News.
No.
I get 1,000 of them from Bloomberg.
Hey, when the Dallas Times-Herald calls you, you let me know.
Out of business years ago. I threw the Dallas Times-Herald when I was a kid.
Did too. I did too.
I got one from Duck Dynasty here.
Look at the dog. My dog just wants to play.
The dog looks like me rolling up against her. hey, help me. So anyway, what are you doing?
I'm taking pictures and putting it on the internet.
Oh, great. That's what I need. More pictures on the internet.
Yeah.
I'll tag you in it, too.
Oh, great.
Tag him. Be the first time he's been tagged in years.
I
know?
I could use a little tagging.
I could too, every year or two. Too bad we don't.
Decade fixed to roll over here in a couple of years. Maybe we get some.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't really understand all this stuff. I mean, I'm kind
it's kids.
I get the Facebook a little bit, but I don't get the And I get Twitter a little bit.
I don't
get these others.
I don't get all of it. And ones I don't like is where they post all this stuff that's, negative politics or negative gun control and all that. Okay, you don't like Obama? Okay, why do you want to share it with the whole world?
Yeah.
You don't like gun control? Okay.
Do they think they're going to convince somebody else that I'm going to pick up and go, oh, you like Obama? Oh, well, I saw it on Facebook.
I'm going to like him too.
Yeah, I'm going to like. I don't think I am.
Honey, everybody on Facebook is talking about it. Who
I don't
gives
like
a
him.
shit?
Oh, the only thing I did see on there. Did you see Pam? Have you seen Pam Anderson lately?
She cut her hair off.
She cut her hair off, and she's going brown. It's not blonde anymore.
Oh, it's not?
No,
I haven't seen it.
Brown-headed, and she don't look so bueno. So she's starting to show her age a little bit.
You know what I say about that?
What?
That
was not fun. Anyway, she don't look so good.
Back when I used to bang old Pam. Hey, you know what?
Pam who?
I got a deal.
Which Pam did you bang?
I got a deal I want to do. Let me
What?
think. Let me think here.
What are you adding up? How many girls you banged in your life?
No, that won't.
Well, it only takes 2 fingers.
Yeah, that only takes. Let's see. There was Sally Miller, and
Yeah.
there was my ex-wife when we were young.
Yeah.
My first ex-wife.
Yeah, and your third.
And my third current wife.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I got a new one for us. I've been thinking about it for a month.
What?
And hold on, one more. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put out 3 names. I'm gonna play a game. We'll play together.
Okay. What is this?
And then you'll have to come up with 3 names, and we'll play 2.
Okay. What are we? I don't know what
Okay.
we're
Well,
playing.
first I'm gonna put out 3 names.
Okay.
Kate Upton,
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston,
Yeah.
and Pam Anderson.
Okay.
And the game is kill, marry, bang.
Okay.
Which one do you kill? Which one do you marry? Which one do you bang?
Okay.
And why? What are your
That's
reasons?
easy.
Go ahead.
That's easy. Well, you kill Pam Anderson
You can't. Joe!
because she's old and past her prime.
Joe!
Okay.
I know she's not from this country, but come on,
Well,
Joe.
she's a Canadian.
You're killing Pam Anderson without a thought. Okay.
right. Kill
Bye,
Pam
Pam.
Anderson.
Okay.
Kill Pam Anderson.
I have to make my decision, so I'm not setting yours in
I'm
stone.
just telling you. That's what you
Okay.
do.
Now you
And
got to
then
marry and a bang.
Okay. Then you bang Kate Upton because she's
Okay.
young and flexible.
Yeah. Joe!
She's flexible.
She is 21, so I guess you're okay.
Yeah. And then you
So-
marry Jennifer Aniston because then you get to bang her too at least once.
After,
Till she eats the cake.
let's see. Let's see.
Would you change any of that? That's what you do. If you do anything different than that, you're an idiot.
No, I wouldn't do anything different than that.
Okay.
That Jennifer Aniston's about as good looking as you get.
Yeah.
That's
Plus
a beautiful
Plus,
one.
if you married her, you get to bang her once.
Okay, sure. Yeah, at least on the wedding night or
Yeah.
the night before the wedding.
Not before the wedding night. Okay.
Okay, who's your 3?
Okay, my 3 are. Wait a minute, let me write the. Don't peek.
Okay, I'm not
Don't
going to
peek.
peek. I'm just going to talk to Alice.
This one's going to get you.
Here, girl. Okay. Joe's trying to work up a good one on me. Come here, Alice. Let everybody see you. Come here.
Okay, here you go. Okay, you ready?
She don't want to be seen.
Okay. Kill, marry, and bang.
Kill, marry, or bang.
Obama.
Hold on a minute.
Clinton and George W.
Well, I kill, marry, bang.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would. I would kill Obama.
Yeah.
I would marry. I would kill Obama. I would bang, as in bang.
No.
Yep.
No. You got to get on them and hump them.
Forget it.
Well, assume you're a girl.
Then I would.
Assume you're a girl.
Okay. Well, then I would. Assuming I'm a girl.
Yeah.
What do I think the girls would do?
Yeah.
I think the girls
If
would.
you were a woman, you'd be a damn ugly woman. But if you
I
were,
would be.
You'd have to
Did
shave
you
your
see
beard.
Matt Lauer? If
You'd
he-
have to shave your beard if you're a woman.
It would be kill Obama.
Yeah, we got that part. That's easy.
Right. Marry GW.
Yeah.
and probably bang Clinton, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? Don't you think?
Yeah,
if
I'd
you're
do
a
the
girl,
same thing if I was
I
a
mean,
girl.
Clinton's out there banging them anyway.
Yeah, so you just get in line.
So you just get in line
That's
there.
right. And George is a good keeper.
George-
He's probably domestic. I think Barbara's got him
Trained.
or, where he can, cook and clean and do the dishes.
And then Obama,
Well, you just killed him.
he just killed that guy.
Well, if you had to do it
Joe,
with
throw the old.
I threw the whammy. Okay, but I'll give you three women.
Finally.
Okay, let
What
me
time
think
is
of
it?
some good ones.
It's 1:45.
Okay, let me think of some really good
Hold on
ones.
while I take a swig of this DP.
Let's see. Who would you know?
If you know them, I know them. Unless it's
Okay.
one of them new singing groups that you listen to. Right, Alice? Me and Alice don't listen to them new singing groups.
Okay, I got to get
Newest,
one more.
You know what a new singing group is to me? Rush. I consider Rush like a new group.
Please.
I do.
You consider the Rolling Stones a new group because they came after the Beatles.
Yeah,
Okay, wait. I got to
that's
find one
pretty
more.
true. Let's see.
Who else?
Do, do, do,
Wait, okay,
do,
hold on.
do, do, do. This is a game we call Kill, Marry, and Bang. If you, little JoeT, would kill so-and-so,
Okay,
marry
here you go.
so-and-so, and bang...
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
And the answers
Here
are...
the answers are Courtney Cox.
Okay.
Who she is.
Now, that's a friend, right?
Yeah, one of the friends. That
Okay.
She was on the deal.
Courtney Cox.
Fergie. You know who Fergie is.
That's that redheaded singer from England?
Well, she's not. I don't know if she's from England or not, but she is good looking.
She's a little on the porky side.
No.
She's younger than Courtney Cox, though.
Oh, yeah. And she just had a baby. But
Courtney
she
Cox is the black-headed one?
Yeah. And Jessica Simpson.
Okay.
Here,
Can I-
let me look at. Let me get you a picture of Fergie. If you don't know who Fergie is,
I do. She's redheaded and real pretty. She sings
she's
with
not really redheaded.
Bet Me Buckwheat. She sings with that Will I Am, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't like to
there
show
she
out.
Is.
I don't like to. Okay, got it.
Got
Can
it?
I have the music, please, while I'm tallying my answers?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, there's a picture of her.
Okay, can I get the names again, please?
Courtney. Oh, there she is.
Can I get the names again, please?
Courtney Cox,
Courtney Cox,
Fergie, which is this one,
Fergie,
and Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson. Kill, Marry, Bang. I would.
Look at
I would kill Courtney Cox. No. Sorry. I need more music, please. I need more time. Can I get more time, please?
that. Yeah.
Can I make a lifeline?
No.
I'm going to make a lifeline to Alice. Alice, what do you think? Kill, Marry, Bang. You got Courtney Cox. She's a friend. You know that show intimately. Fergie's that singer with the black guy from England. And Jessica. Got it. Me and Alice have conferred.
Okay, go ahead. What do you got?
I kill Fergie.
Are you nuts?
Kill her.
Are you
I'm
nuts?
gonna cut her head off.
No.
First one to go.
Go ahead, but you're wrong.
Were you asking me the questions or I was asking you?
Well, I'll tell you, but you're wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Fergie.
Okay.
I'm gonna bang Courtney Cox. Throwing a little spin on you, ain't
You are nuts.
Nope. And I'm gonna marry Jessica Simpson. Now let me ask you this:
Yeah.
Who do you think has the most money of all them girls?
Jessica Simpson.
By far.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
she's
let
rolling
me
the dough.
ask you one more question.
Okay.
Which is the only one of those girls from Texas?
Well, Jessica.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
well, I don't know.
Don't think that I take foreigners into consideration. I don't really. Jessica Simpson's from here, brother. She's from
You
she's
kill Courtney Cox.
No, I didn't. You did.
That's what
Why
I
do you
do.
kill her for? She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, but she's old and wore out, and
She's younger than you.
She's been hanging around with that David Arquette guy, and he's weird.
I don't
He's probably
know.
Got cooties.
I don't know him.
So you kill.
Was he a friend too?
Yeah, no, he wasn't a friend. You bang.
Yeah, he
Fergie.
was. He was.
You bang Fergie.
No, I don't think
'Cause
she's
she's
from
old.
here. I
She's-
think she's from somewhere else.
You bang her. She's
Nah.
a wild woman, and she's beautiful.
Nah.
She's got legs to die for. And
Nah.
then you marry Jessica because she's rich.
Well,
She's not that bright, but she's rich.
she don't gotta
And
be
she's
bright.
cute.
Well, let's see. She's wealthy, so she got to be pretty dang bright.
Yeah.
Because her parents didn't have any money. They were from Dallas, remember?
That's true. The Richardson. Actually from Richardson.
Okay, and where's Richardson?
Between Dallas and Plano.
It's Dallas County.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, part of it's in college.
Okay, so we differ there.
Yeah,
we have
I
some.
would kill Courtney Cox.
She's a beautiful. Pull Courtney Cox's picture up. I want to see it. Unless she's changed over the past 25 years.
I'm telling you. I mean, she's a good-looking woman.
Isn't she on a TV show that I've seen it? I haven't seen the show, but I've seen it advertised. She weighs like 130 pounds. She's good-looking, got dark hair. I don't like to bang them young ones, Joe.
You don't?
Except maybe Kate Upton.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Kate. Not even Kate. That's too young for me. I don't like young girls.
Courtney's just a little weird for me.
Weird is good.
No,
you said Fergie was weird.
No, I said Fergie's good looking.
Oh, Courtney's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There she is.
I'm out on young. How do you get any prettier than that right there?
I didn't say she's not pretty, but she's not as pretty as Fergie.
I think she's better looking than Fergie.
Oh, you're nuts.
I do. I think she is.
You're
Where's Fergie from?
I don't know.
Google it, mofo.
It doesn't matter where
It
she's
matters
from.
to me.
Why?
I guarantee you, if she's from Grand Prairie, I'll change my vote.
I was going to say, what do you know? You married a girl from Irving. What the hell do you know?
Twice. I married one twice.
So how smart are you?
I'm not. I'm not that smart. I didn't claim to be. I don't think anybody would go wrong with marrying Jessica Simpson, though.
No.
Except that idiot Tony Romo. That's your pal.
He ain't my pal.
He came back and did his thing.
He did. He did. I give him credit. He came back and he actually won the game.
He did.
Wait a minute. Where's she from?
I want to know how old she is. What year was she born?
She was born in California.
Oh, no wonder. Fucking foreigner.
She was born in California.
Freaking foreigner, Joe.
Yeah. She's 38 years old.
Oh, please. I like old ones, though. That's pretty good. 38's pretty good. That's younger than your wife.
But to me, she's gorgeous.
She is. No, she's beautiful.
Good looking.
Yeah, but I think Courtney Cox is better looking. Maybe I just like older women. I don't like young women.
We can fix you up with Maud.
What was her name? Something Arthur.
Yeah,
Jean Arthur.
B. Arthur. B. Arthur.
Yeah, fix me up with Maud. Fix me up with one of them Golden Girls.
Once you get past the girdle, you'll be right in there.
I won't ever see the girdle anyway. What do I give a shit?
Hey, your beard's coming along.
I'm telling you.
I noticed that.
I'm growing it.
How long you going to be a Duck Dynasty guy?
Longer.
Really?
I'm going to grow it long, and I'm going to let a family of rats move in there.
How would you know? They could have been there already.
They might be in there. It's going to be
so
gray.
Seriously, how long are you going to let it grow?
I don't know.
How long down?
I don't know.
I think it'd be cool when you get down to here.
That's what I'm trying.
Really?
I mean, I don't know if it'll grow that long.
You know what you need to do?
But I'm not gonna shave it. I may trim it when it gets long, but I want it to
cut the bottom off square.
No, I want it to be. I want it to be long. I want it to be come to a point down there like Reverend Trimble wears his.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what you need to do. Here's what you have all these goofy things that you put on.
Does Billy Gibbons shave his straight across?
Yeah.
Then I want mine the other way.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Billy Gibbons.
You're not? Oh,
I met him, and I think he's an asshole.
He's not. He's a nice guy.
He is. You met him too.
I met him a few times.
Yeah. When I met him, he was kind of an asshole.
Well, he's got people bugging him all the time.
He does.
Anyway, here's what you need to do. You need to start. It's already a little bit too late, but start with a picture now. Get your girl to take pictures and just do like every month, add a picture, and then we can like see the progression. It's like building a bike.
I don't think anybody gives a shit about the progression.
Hey, you never know. They might. They might get to some point. It might get to be this long, and people go, "Stop! We can't take anymore."
I don't think anybody gives a shit.
I think you ought to do some kind of progression, like a time-lapse photography.
Hold on, let me ask my little electric chair man.
He don't know nothing.
I like him mumbling. Listen.
You get that dumb thing out.
I don't remember.
Didn't you buy it in New Orleans or something and bring it home?
I don't remember.
Anyway.
I'm old. I don't remember.
I think you ought to do a time-lapse photography.
Hold on, you're blocking little Ricky. He likes looking at you, Joe.
I want to see little Ricky.
He likes looking at you.
Yeah, I'm going to get this guy to look at you.
That's good.
Who is that? That's like
okay.
Jack in the Box.
So they're calling for ice tonight and tomorrow.
I know.
Let's see. So yesterday we were over 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Hello. Is it your maid or your cook? Is it the cook?
No.
Who was it?
I don't know. It's a number I don't recognize.
Give it to me. I'll answer it.
No. I'm not letting you answer anything. Stay away from my phone.
I'll talk to him.
I know you will.
So they're talking about an ice storm
Tonight. Tomorrow.
Which basically it means it's going to rain and get below freezing.
It's supposed to be like high 30 degrees or something.
So
for us, everybody will freak out, stay home for a week.
It'll paralyze the city.
Here's what typically happens is they close the school and everybody will stay home, and then by noon it's burned off and everybody goes to the mall.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yes, sir. They need to come here instead of the mall.
Yeah. You selling a lot of Christmas stuff?
Yeah, it's doing okay.
Is it?
The victory stuff is going pretty good, and we're selling some victories. Goose sold a victory yesterday.
How's the victory parts going?
It's going pretty good,
Have they shown up in the victory catalog yet?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, we're actually on the cover.
Oh, you are? Oh, somebody left me a message. Well, I'd like to see that. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
So
my camboat cover shows the motor with my camboat cover.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's good. So what's selling the best of all your parts?
Well, the obviously the parts I have with Victory sell the best.
Yeah.
Because they're, the way it works is every Victory dealer, the Victory stores, have to buy a certain amount of money of Victory accessories.
Right.
So having my parts in there, all of the dealers
counts,
are going to buy some of it. So that's where we're getting a lot of our orders from.
Because yours is really the only custom stuff, right? Everything else is just like Victory parts.
Well, there's a few other things.
Yeah.
There's a few other things in there. And I'm working a deal to do some more things with Victory, and I really enjoy working with Victory, and I don't know. I guess this whole what do you think? Why do you think the people that have Harleys think that they have a freaking Rolls Royce? What is that?
Well,
were me and you ever like that? Because
we
were die-hard Harley guys.
It's kind of back when you were 18 years old or 20 years old,
right?
Just like I did. We thought that there was only one motorcycle. I mean, we grew up with Hondas and stuff, and we thought, okay, but
Harley was the ultimate.
When I get grown and I can really afford it, I'm going to get me a Harley.
But that's
because there wasn't anything else.
No, there wasn't. There was no other American-made
motorcycle. It had the sound, it had the mystique, it had the history. And when we used to go to the stuff, I think it's going to change. I mean, I do. It'll take a long time. But remember, we've talked about this. We go to the old Harley shops. They were all different. We'd stop in every friggin' town and go to the Harley shop. I don't even think about stopping at a Harley shop anymore because I know the one in Ottumwa, Iowa is going to look just like the one in Burbank, California.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not stopping.
And that is true. I've got boxes of old Harley shirts. Wherever we went, we always, and these people still do it.
Yeah.
They stop at all the deals, but now they just they don't have any personality. They're big superstores. Now the outsides of them may look a little bit different, but not much. That's what I was going to say. But not really. It's just, I don't know.
But I mean, you asked the question. Why do they think? I think it's just they haven't matured enough. I mean, not mature. That's the right.
They haven't evolved.
Yeah. I mean, they're locked into something, just like anything. We did it, and kind of how we moved out of it is we started with Harleys. We customized stuff, and then we kind of got. I don't give a shit if it's a Harley motor. I just want a V-twin motor, and I'm building a custom bike. I'm building and we started building these bikes and building them through the years. And then we realized, there's other motors out there.
Well, the way I equate it is Harley is like Chevrolet.
Yeah.
And I'm a Chevrolet guy.
Yeah.
It's a good, solid American product, but it's nothing special. Chevrolet's not the best car out there, and Harley by far is not the best motorcycle out there.
And up until about probably 5 years ago, I would have still picked a Harley over about anything. If I knew, okay, I got to go buy one motorcycle.
Right.
What am I going to go buy? I would, up until about 5 or 6 years ago, I would have probably just went and bought a Harley if that's all I could have. But you know what? Now that's not true, because there's two things have happened. One is I think the Harley designs have gotten shitty.
Right.
They're trying too friggin' hard. I don't know what they're doing, but basically, I mean, they look like a Honda. They're become so generic now. I don't like that. And then two, there's alternatives out there now.
Well, I'm exactly
the Victories and the Indians and all that. There's alternatives.
I'm exactly like you. 5 years ago, even though I was a Victory dealer 5 years ago, when I rode Victories, I still would have preferred a Harley.
If you could, if you pick one bike, that's the only bike you can have. I wouldn't have got it today. That's not the answer.
Well, the bottom line is, me and you have enough money where we can ride any freaking motorcycle ever built.
Right.
You ride a Victory and I ride a Victory.
Yeah.
Now, we have custom bikes.
Sure.
And what I tell people is, get this, which is sad. I went to a funeral the other day of a friend.
Yeah.
His wife and I graduated high school together. Him and his son and his wife, they all ride. And they hang out. They ride with a group out at Longhorn Harley.
Right.
Longhorn Harley is a great place.
Sure.
It's a very well run shop, which they actually bought Lee Woodzo's shop too. Yeah. So at the funeral, the preacher, who probably never rode a Harley or a bike in his life, said, he gave the old joke. Biggin sitting next to me. Yeah. There's two kinds of bikers in this world. We all know the old joke. Those that ride Harleys and those that wish they rode Harleys.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, Biggin looked over at me and said, Dad, did you hear what he said? And I said, just go with it, Biggin.
Right.
But I tell people, I said, you know what, I don't even know how many Harleys I have, 6 or 8.
Yeah.
I ride a Victory.
Right.
If I'm riding around town, if me and you are gonna run to Fort Worth, or we're gonna go goofing around somewhere around here, I'm gonna ride Pam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride the tattoo bike. I'm gonna ride one of my custom choppers. If I'm going somewhere, I'm riding my Victory.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. That's what I do. I mean, if we're running downtown, like that deal we went to, I ride my little purple bike or my green bike or one of those.
But if we're going somewhere.
But if we're going to Santa Fe to play golf, or we're just going to ride to California, or we decide we're going to ride to Sturgis, I'm getting on my Victory, and I'm okay. Let's go.
And let me ask you this: is it even a close decision?
No.
Is it even a decision on the same planet?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now, you've ridden Gold Wings and you've ridden the big FLH electric light. You've owned all of them.
Yeah, I've
and
had,
BMWs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And?
Well, and my Vision is a better touring motorcycle than any of them. I mean, I used to tell you that.
You did.
The Gold Wing, and when I was married to Lisa, we put thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousand miles on
Now, was she your
Wings.
Second wife or your third wife?
I'm not talking about all that. Don't get me started. I don't feel good enough to argue about all that.
It's not an argument.
So we would get on the Gold Wing. I mean, we had Harleys too. We did that for years, and then we said, okay, we're going to do some real serious touring. So we bought Gold Wing and toured all over the country on that. And at the time, I told you, I said,
the Gold Wing was the best touring bike.
If you're going to get on a bike and you're going to ride 5,000 miles in a week,
and now
get you a Gold Wing. Now I'm saying that's not true anymore. I'd ride a Victory. My Vision.
Yeah.
That Vision is. I used to get butt burn and get uncomfortable on a Harley after a period of time.
Right.
The Gold Wing.
Oh man, I did after about 100 miles.
The Gold Wing was a little more comfortable, so you wouldn't get butt burn as fast. You wouldn't get as uncomfortable as fast. The Vision.
You don't.
I just don't. I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, it may just fit my body better or something, but I mean, I just don't.
Well,
I mean,
there's no vibration. It's just, here's the way that I explain it to people. Like I said, I've got all kinds of Harleys. Compared to Harley, my Victory has better brakes, better handling.
Yeah.
Better brakes, better handling, more horsepower.
Yeah.
Better suspension.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
Costs less money.
Right.
Whereas a Harley is basically roughly 70% American made. A Victory is roughly 90% American made.
Well, they're great motorcycles.
They are. And trust me, I have nothing in the world against a Harley. Like I said, I own 6 or 8 of them.
Yeah.
I love Harleys. I like Harleys. I love Harleys. I ride a Victory. I ride a freaking Victory. So the people that look down on Victories, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're uninformed. Some guys just want to stand by the water cooler to Jimmy Nelson that doesn't own a bike, doesn't know anything. You ride? I got a Harley. I got a Fat Boy. I got a Hog. I ride a Hog. They don't want to say, yeah, I got a Victory. What's a Victory? You know, it's made by the snowmobile people. They don't want to go through that. So that it's easier to say, I got a Harley.
Right.
Well, guess what? That's not bragging.
No.
It's not bragging. And if you think it is, because when people, you know, when they leave here and they pull out there on Harry Hines and they light them up, you know, I tell whoever's standing around there, I said, that's what 68 horsepower sounds like, boys, right there.
Well,
who gives a shit?
One of the best guys in the world. I mean, what's he riding every day?
Who?
Arlen Ness.
Rides a Victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
no.
Corey and Zach. And,
yeah. No, there's
the first, what I would call the first family of motorcycling.
Ride Victories.
Ride Victories.
Yeah.
In Arlen, that's one. I mean, I got to thinking about it one day, and we've talked about this. Arlen has been on a quest for 30 years
to build the perfect motorcycle.
To build a bike that was the touring bike where he could go and he could ride from California to Sturgis and not think about it.
And he rides a Victory.
He built the luxury liners. He built the FXR, with the fairings on it. He built his Eagle bike. He built all this stuff. And he said, I found a vision. Okay, I'm done.
He's done.
Yeah. I finally found it.
No, and I think it's since I've been in business, even when I opened this business, I was just a Harley nut. I looked at buying Harley shops before I opened this place. Harley's beat it out of me because what's happened over the past 10 years is Harley Davidson Motor Company, they want guys like me to go away.
Yeah.
They want the independent motorcycle shops to go away. They want that if you own a Harley, you take that Harley to a Harley-Davidson dealer to get your oil changed, to get your spark plugs, to get your live-to-ride bullshit, to get all of that. Then they can control those prices. They're already the highest place in town.
Yeah.
They want to control those prices. And that's not anything against people that own the dealerships. My future son-in-law, his family owns dealerships, and they're very nice people. Having a Harley dealership it's corporate because they have to do what the mothership in Milwaukee
they've got
tells them to
stockholders
do.
they're reporting to. I mean, it's a business. They are running a huge, huge business.
But
it's
Polaris,
no different than Ford or Chevrolet or any of those.
Polaris is too. Polaris is a $3.5 to $4 billion a year business, but it doesn't feel
the same.
They don't. On the Indian thing, they're dictating a little more than they do with the Victory thing.
Yeah.
But, man, think about it. I mean, the people that buy bikes, they're not all the same, so why are you making all the stores the same?
Right.
People that buy bikes, they want to be individuals and live their own life and dance to the different drummer and all that. Yet you want all Harley shops to look alike?
Well, and what they're trying to do, here's what got me off on Harley, too, is they don't really want you to customize their motorcycles.
Well, they do. They want you to use their custom.
They want you to go in and buy a little thing that you pull off the wall.
Says "Live to Ride."
And bolt it on.
The bar and shield.
And they want you to take their chrome part and put it over your other part and make, that's really all they're doing. They're selling chrome parts and little decorative. They've even gotten now where they do I forget what it is, the little bit of custom paint job. They call it a custom paint job. Well, let's say your custom paint job looks just like the other 25,000 custom paint jobs that just like it. They really don't want you. And to me, that's what always made Harley so cool is the fact that the first thing you did was you cut it apart and you painted it and you took the engine apart and you polished this.
Changed the wheels, changed the handlebars, changed the carburetor and all that.
You really made it your bike.
And when you did that, you weren't using Harley-Davidson parts.
No.
And here's another thing that gets me. Guys will come in and they'll say, I want genuine parts. I want genuine Harley-Davidson parts. And I think, okay, wait a minute. So you want the genuine Harley air breather, okay? Do you think Harley has like another factory right there in Milwaukee where they're making that shit? They're getting it from the same freaking place that Kuryakin and everybody else gets their shit. Right. They're not. A Harley is a great motorcycle, but it's nothing special. Right. Even people that have ridden Harleys forever, even me and you when we were diehard, we will admit that a BMW is a better built bike than a Harley.
Oh, absolutely.
And the biggest Harley fanatic will tell you that, except maybe those toothless wonders. They might not tell you that. a Victory is on the same class of motorcycle as a BMW. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, it's a. I mean, the
It's
the
a
motors
special.
are bulletproof.
It's special.
They're bulletproof.
They are.
I mean, you don't have to convince me.
And people think that, I just say that because I'm a dealer. I was the Harley guy even after I was a Victory dealer for years.
Well,
I still, what convinced me was when we took that trip and my electric glide broke down.
Yeah.
And I've had them bring me
Where
up.
were we going? We were going to Alabama.
We were going to Alabama. I broke down in Marshall, Texas. And I told Gene, I said, get a freaking Victory off the floor.
Bring it to me.
Bring it to me. And he said, well, I got to check it out and make sure. I said, it's a Victory. Just bring it to me. All you got to do a Victory is put gas in the fucking thing and ride it.
And he brought it out there. We were parked at a little convenience store off the freeway. I remember that.
We were.
We sat there. He showed up. We backed it off. Put the Harley back in the trailer. We got on it when we went to Alabama, all over Alabama and back home. Never sputtered.
Oh, my God. That's what sold me on because even when I would ride a Harley and I didn't have problems with it, I was worried that I was going to have problems with it.
Well, and like I say, our custom bikes, that's a whole different deal. I mean, that's a custom built.
Well, they're bar hoppers.
And that's really what I love. I mean, I love the custom bikes. But like I say, I'm not going to get on it and ride it from here to Sturgis.
But just like
talk about butt burn, I get butt burn before you get out of the parking lot.
But just like the Victories, I mean, we customize Victories to where they're highly customized motorcycles.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would never that Harley right outside the door right there.
Yeah.
My shovel head, my 1982 shovel head. I've owned it for. In March will be 32 years.
Yeah.
I would never sell it for anything in the world.
Right.
And my 65 panhead that I bought new in 80, that I bought in, it was new to me.
Did you buy from Brown Cycle?
I bought it from Brown Cycle in the end of 86.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've had those bikes, and I would never sell them.
I was thinking about that. I was looking through some old pictures the other day. I don't know where I even was. It was on my computer or something. How many iterations of your shovel head has there been?
Probably.
There's the original when you bought it, and then how many times have you customized that bike?
Well, I mean, it was an ongoing process for years.
I know.
It was just ongoing.
I just saw 2 or 3 different pictures of it, and I go,
well,
that's the shovel.
It's been repainted, I know.
4 times? There was the stripes, the gray with the stripes.
It was before that. I had that guy, that Bill Hart, out there in
kind of the purplish paint. What was it?
It was black with the tie dye coming down the side. Remember, and it said Harley Davidson.
Yeah,
that's how diehard I was. Even when I put custom paint on it, I still wanted the freaking Harley Davidson on the side of it.
Then the last kind of iteration though was after you wrecked it. After you had that wreck that time.
After I wrecked it, and then that's when I did this to it.
The orange deal.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when that old man ran over me.
Right. T-boned you, didn't he?
He T-boned me, yeah.
So
you know what I kept thinking is, Biggin was about, I don't know, Biggin was very young, 4 or 5. And she used to ride all over the place with me. All my kids did.
Yeah.
And we were going to Steve's football game. So she wanted to ride with me instead of riding with her mama. And I almost let her, and I said, no, you just ride with your mama.
Right.
And then you can ride back with me.
Yeah.
And then I had that wreck as I'm laying there as I was laying there on the ground, I thought, and I saw that old man get out of that car. I thought, oh shit, that's an old man. And then I thought, if Biggin would have been on the back with me, I'd have killed that old man. Right? Yeah. I swear to God,
you were lucky you weren't hurt any worse than you were.
I wasn't worried about me. I just thought, my God, if Biggin would have been with me, I would have killed this fucker right here in the middle of the road. I'd have been so freaking mad.
Yeah. But it gave you an excuse
to redo it.
Yeah, redo that bike.
That's when I didn't have a whole lot of money. I had a bunch of kids at home. I didn't really have enough money.
Didn't you get some money for the Easy Rider show?
Yeah.
You got your insurance money, and then you got some money from the Easy Rider show, and that's when you redid it.
Yeah, I got $5,000 from Easy Riders because I won that big show.
Right, up in Cincinnati.
Columbus.
Yeah, we came up for that. Yeah, Lisa and I came up for that. That's the first show that the bike you own today, that I ever saw that bike. I think is the Bandit bike.
Yeah.
Remember, it was sitting in the entry hall when we walked in, and I had watched it being built in the magazine.
In the magazine,
that Keith was building.
Well, you remember Keith Ball had told us about it.
Yeah.
Before that,
down in Waco.
Down in Waco, he had told us about that bike.
Yeah.
but we had never seen it.
Right.
And then we got to see it.
Yeah,
It was
we
like,
walked in,
oh my
it was
God.
sitting in the entryway
Yeah.
of the hall there in
Oh,
Columbus.
it's still one of the coolest motorcycles ever built.
Yeah.
Still.
Pat Kennedy frame. I mean, it
Well,
was just
Pat Kennedy built it.
Just a cool deal. Anyway, and
Yeah.
now you own it.
Now, I've owned it for 15 years.
Yeah.
Actually, I've owned it for almost 18 years.
But it showed up here when you. I mean, he
It
let
showed
you
up.
borrow
It showed up here before I ever opened the
Right.
doors. Remember?
Yeah, Keith let you borrow it.
And then
You
if-
know the bike that I want to know where it is. I need to call Keith. I would like to have that bike. He probably wouldn't sell
that
it.
dice.
That dice bike.
I think he still got it.
That old knucklehead.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
still got it.
I like that bike. I don't know why. I just think it's kind
You
of
remember
cool.
Randy Aaron built one similar to that, only it wasn't a knuckle. Remember a few
No.
years later?
Did he?
Yeah,
Really? Randy Aaron did?
yeah. It was red and white.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I forget what he called it, but it was very similar to that one.
Yeah, you know what I think the comeback is now that I've been kind of reading about and hearing about everybody's kind of going back to the FXRs. Everybody's doing the throwbacks now, you know, the digger bikes, and
Right.
they're getting, you know, kind of the diggers
That's
and the
good.
FXR stuff.
That's good.
I love that stuff.
I do too.
You know,
You know, they had an FXR show, that Big Joe.
Sturgis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he had 77 bikes.
Yeah.
And not all of them are exactly FXRs. I mean, I could have put
Yeah.
put my shovel head in there.
Well, that orange bike that I just bought, it's an FXR.
Yeah.
Be in it.
And then you remember I bought that 82 FXR a few months ago. Haven't
Yeah.
done anything with it. But
Where is my orange bike? Is it in the back?
which orange bike?
The one I just got.
Yeah, and so's your. We moved your purple one back there the other day too.
Why?
I needed space on the floor. It's back there covered up. It's all covered up.
I need to get the pegs and everything changed on
You
it.
talked to Gene, and Gene said he was going to do that.
Okay.
But listen, I'm excited about Sturgis this year because I'm going to debut a new old bike,
What?
my chopper,
Oh,
my Susie, the bike I call my Susie bike.
where's it at?
It's right there.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Only with, I completely redid it. It doesn't look anything like that anymore.
You know, I almost kind of wish you'd have gone back just like that.
But it was that way. You know me, I can't leave my stuff alone. I had it that way for, how long did I own that bike before I sold it? 8 years or
Yeah.
so. And I loved it.
So how are you painting it?
Like the fairing on the Allstate bike that I did,
Yeah.
where it's it's dark colors with kind of bright colors,
Right.
and it's kind of a cosmic psychedelic look.
Yeah. You painting the frame and everything? You taking the motor out of the frame, doing
Yeah,
the whole deal?
yeah, yeah. We did all that. It's
Okay.
actually I went to the painter. Yesterday, and I'm going to go over there again today
Yeah.
to look at the progress on it. It's looking pretty good.
Good.
I'm excited. I'm more excited about that bike than I've been about a bike in years.
Well, we've talked about the memory that I have of that bike and going down the freeway in Los Angeles
Yeah.
at 80 miles an hour, weaving in and out of traffic.
Yeah.
Hang on!
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
We were coming back from Ojai, headed back to Los Angeles.
My ribs got bruised up that day. Bang, bang, bang.
Well, I was driving the luxury liner. I had that luxury liner, and we were hauling ass, trying to catch up.
See, it always starts out the same when you're on the big hamster rides out there. Is Arlen always starts out in the front, and then by the, like when we were in L.A. there and we were doing the love ride thing and all that, he started out in the front. By the time we get to where we're going, he's in the back because everybody passes his ass.
Well, they hit the freeway, and everybody just like scatters. It looks like a herd of ants scattered out, and they're all
But you
gassing
remember,
the
me and
shit
you
out of
wouldn't
it.
pass Arlen. We
No.
weren't going to pass him.
No.
It was crazy because we're doing all those the canyons and all that stuff. Well, everybody's on bikes like Joe's got basically an FXR bagger thing, and all the hamsters were on that stuff. Well, I'm on this freaking
Stretched out chopper.
20 over stretched out chopper, and I'm trying to keep up in them canyons with that thing,
Yeah.
and I kept up pretty good.
No, you did. You know what bike I think Arlen was riding that day? Wasn't he riding that little green and white luxury liner with the scallops on it? It's green with white scallops.
Or was he on the Eagle bike?
Oh,
we
he might have been
rode
on the
we
Eagle
rode
bike.
somewhere with him when he was on the Eagle bike,
he may
but
have been
maybe
on the
that was
Eagle
in
bike.
Sturgis on one of the deals.
No, we went with Arlen so much. I don't remember. And all
You
that
remember the
stuff.
one time when we went, me and Joe were in Sturgis, and I was riding my old Triumph, and we were going in Spearfish Canyon. We were in Spearfish Canyon, and we were riding Spearfish Canyon, and I'm on my 61 Triumph, and we pull into, What's that place there where everybody stops?
I don't know.
That old
corner up there. I don't know what the hell the name of it is.
Some big resort thing. Yeah. So we pulled up there and we parked, and two guys walked up, and they were a little bit younger than us, not much. They're in their 40s.
I remember these two guys.
And the guys, he's talking to me, and he said, "It sure is a nice bike." And I said, "Thank you." And then he said, "Did you buy it?" He said, "What year is it?" And I said, 61. And he said, "Yeah, that's nice. Did you buy it new?" And Joe started laughing and laughing. I said, "No, I was 5 years old in 61. I didn't buy it new."
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me have it.
Yeah.
My mom wouldn't let me have a motorcycle.
Oh, Joe thought that was so funny.
I go, "Man, you looking old, Fairless."
Did I buy it new? It's a 61 model. No. You know what? When I grow my beard long, people are going to think I'm older than what I am.
I know. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of gray in there. It's more gray than I thought.
It is.
Mine's white now.
Yeah.
Completely white. Then I just don't have any other hair.
I just when I decided, because I like a trimmed beard.
Yeah.
I really like a trimmed beard.
Well, when were you going to trim yours? Did you ever trim yours?
My beard?
Yeah.
I trimmed it once a month.
No.
Yeah, you have
it's
to.
kind of like that conditioner thing.
You have to shave
It's
it.
kind of like that conditioner
You
thing.
use a number 4.
It didn't work. Okay.
Don't try to be funny, Joe. You're not good at it.
I'm just telling you, it wasn't working.
Here, you don't have to make fun of me. I'll make fun of myself.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'd been thinking about growing a beard.
Wait, I don't please. No, go ahead.
Oh, don't play that one. I'm sick of that fucking shit. So I've been thinking about growing a beard for years, and I don't watch Duck Dynasty, but I know that they all got long beards.
Yeah.
And one day I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I was thinking, I swear to God, I was thinking how ugly I am. And I thought, son of a bitch, the more you can cover that face up, the better off you're going to be. So I told my wife, I said, I'm growing my beard. And she said, why? I said, because I'm ugly. And she said, you look just like you always look. And I said, oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, honey.
I'm going to cover as much of this shit up as I can.
What does she think about you growing it long?
She thinks I'm an idiot.
Well,
she doesn't.
So no, nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
Okay.
She doesn't take me seriously. Does your wife take you seriously?
No.
My wife doesn't take me seriously.
My wife, you get these looks.
Yeah. No.
Honey, guess what I'm going to do?
Yeah, my wife just rolls her head.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, if I told my wife everything I did or everything I was going to do,
they don't pay no attention. Well, they're white women. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know what's going on with the real
world.
world.
Hold on, I'm going to one more here.
Oh, I got to get out of here. I got to go to Fort Worth. That's so dumb.
I like that thing.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, there you did. There.
This has been the Rick and JoeT Dum Ass Club, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas.
What show number is this? We're like in the 120s or something, aren't we?
No.
113s?
I think Besser's going to load another show, the last show up today maybe. This is 114 or 15. Okay. Who knows?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? I can't keep track of the shit.
Hit the wrong button.
Be sure and this is maybe it's a Christmas show.
This one? I can probably do another show next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas to you and your family.
And next week I'll bring my Santa Claus hat.
I got a Dallas Cowboys Santa Claus hat.
I do too. I got one of those. We'll wear those.
Hey, the show that Besser's going to put up next is the one where we were wearing them stupid golf hats.
That was your idea.
It's going to be pretty good visually too.
Oh, great! Yeah, I'm sure.
I
think most people just kind of turn this stuff on. They don't really look at us. Why would you look
that's
at
probably
us?
a plus.
Yeah, why would they look at us?
That's probably a plus that they don't look at us.
Okay, go through your list one more time. What is it? What was yours?
I would bang Kate Upton.
Yeah.
I would marry Jennifer Aniston. And I would
kill Pam Anderson.
I can't believe I'd kill Pam Anderson.
Yeah, she's kind of old and she's getting old. You
know, okay,
at some point, a white woman gets past their usefulness.
Yeah, that's true.
So
we agreed on that one.
Yeah.
So on the other one, we had Courtney Cox, Fergie, and Jessica Simpson.
Yeah. And we didn't agree on that because I'd have killed Courtney.
You'd have killed Courtney. I would have killed Fergie.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Fergie is gorgeous.
And Courtney Cox ain't.
What? Not compared to Fergie, I don't think.
young women, and when I look at Kate Upton, obviously
Fergie's 38.
Compared to you, that's young. You're 20 years older
You're
than
the same
her.
age I am.
Bullshit.
You are.
I'm not.
You are too.
What? We were not born on the same day, and the.
I was born in June.
Okay.
Okay, now when were you born? September.
End of September. You're born the middle of June. I'm the end of September.
I was born on June 16th.
Shit, you're like 4 years older than me.
You were born on the 28th of September.
Right.
That's like, let's see, let's go. July, August, September, 3 months, and like
3.5
days.
months.
5 days.
How do you get 5 days from the 16th to the 28th?
Okay, 12 days.
16th to the 28th.
You're the same age I am.
That's more than 12 days.
In the same year, we turned the same age. That's true. Every year, in the same year, we turn the same age.
I would kill Fergie. I would bang Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad banging a 38-year-old. That's like a kid to me and you.
I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it.
If you would have had some different ones, but why do you got to put Fergie around Courtney Cox? I love Courtney Cox. She's a beautiful.
Fergie. See, I think Courtney Cox is weird.
I think
Fergie.
Fergie's not. You
No.
ever see her wear them goofy outfits that she wears?
Hey, that could be a plus.
Well, it could be. That's true.
That could be a plus.
But so could weird. Could be a plus too.
No, that could be one of those where they slash you up while you're sleeping. You know.
Play Puff, Joe. I want to hear Puff on the exit.
Puff.
There's Puff.
I hate Puff.
I love old Puff.
Courtney Cox is weird enough. She might slash you up.
But do we both agree?
Remember that old woman that cut that guy's
Hold on a
wiener
minute.
off when he was sleeping?
Slash you up.
Yeah. I think she's that weird. She could go ballistic on you. She's white. She's crazy.
All white women are crazy.
Well, I know, but you want to go with the least crazy.
But we did agree on we both married Jessica.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's from Texas.
Yeah.
Mainly because she's rich.
Well, she's cute.
Oh, she's a beautiful woman. And she can pop babies out. I'd like to have a couple more babies.
Well, she's good at it.
Would you have another one?
You know,
I say have one more, Joe.
You know, I tell you, this is the truth. I'll tell you the truth. This is the honest truth.
Now, this is something new because this is something we've never talked about because before you've always said no.
I would not have another baby. But I told Cheryl that if the opportunity arose
to adopt one
that's like a year or 2 years old, close to Bundy's age, I might consider it.
Right.
Yeah. But I wouldn't have another baby.
Why? Don't you remember how cool it was and neat it was?
Yeah, but I think the risk is two things.
Because
One,
of her
I
age?
think the risk is too high.
She's how old now?
41, 42.
You don't know?
No, not really.
I just said that and
I
I
don't
thought,
keep up with that.
how old is my wife? And I'm thinking, now wait a minute, how old is my wife?
So anyway, the risk is too high there for having a baby that has problems and all that, and then having the mom having problems and all that.
Because of her advanced age?
Yeah, and then there's a lot of babies that need good parents that won't have much in life, and I think it'd be good to do that. So that's why I would do it.
I've always told Sue for years, because we can't have kids together. She's got pregnant twice, but she was 40 when we got back together, and or she was 39, so we never did. She got pregnant twice and she lost both of them, but she don't want to do any of that. We had Bliss yesterday.
Right.
Bliss is 2 1/4.
Yeah.
We took her to the mall. I cussed myself. I'm so out of practice. I took her to the mall, and we get there, and I forgot the freaking stroller.
Dumb ass.
So I had to lug her around. And, of course, she don't want to walk. She wants Grandpa to carry her.
Sure.
I'm out of practice.
I know. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
I do that Bundy every day.
We had her 4 or 5 hours, and I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
I do it every day.
I know.
But it's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
So,
I mean, I can't imagine
the world without Bundy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But anyway, I would have another one like that.
We're going to have, we got one grandkid, but there's 5 kids, so we'll have plenty of grandkids. But, if Sue wanted to adopt one, it's a newborn, I'd do it. If she wanted to adopt a 5-year-old, I'd do it. If she wanted to adopt a 15-year-old, I'd do that too.
I don't think I'd do that.
I would, because there's somebody that needs a home and needs.
Part I agree with.
I'd do it.
Okay, well, now let's get out of here.
All right, so check out my website, strokersdallas.com, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we'll probably do one more show.
We'll do one more.
Okay, have a good one.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
We may be snowed in tomorrow. I'll be able to get home.
It would be ice